Hey, welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja A. For those of you guys that are just now tuning in, thank you for coming to my channel. For those of y'all that are rocking with me every video I put up, thank you so much for always coming back. I truly appreciate you. As you see cards on your screen, you know it's time for a tarot reading, but this is a little different. This is not my regular new moon reading. I actually wanted to get this video up like a month ago. But luckily for me, the fall lasts for a couple of months, so this is your autumn equinox reading. This is covering the energy for you from September to December, and because I work with the signs and astrology and the moons, really looking at the Libra, Scorpio, and Sag seasons. So the fall season, and beginning of fall to end of fall. So yes, this video is for my Capricorns. I love y'all. Capricorn sun, Cap moon, and Cap rising like me. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video is not resonating with you, that means this video ain't for you. But I've got your other signs down in a link in the description box down below. So check out your moon and or rising sign if you feel like what I'm saying in this video does not resonate with you, okay? Before I get started, quickly, video plugs. We are still in Venus retrograde, and that one is taking everybody out. So if you don't know what's going on, go on and check out that video. And then also, just depending on when you are watching this video, this is a quote-unquote timeless video as far as the fall is concerned. So depending on when you watch this, you either want to look at the Libra new moon video in the tarot forecast, the Scorpio new moon and tarot forecast videos, or the Sagittarius new moon and tarot forecast videos, and the corresponding full moons, which would be Aries. Which would be Aries, Taurus, and the Gemini full moon. So check those videos out as well so you can see what other kind of energy you're wearing, a more specific energy in regards to that particular lunar cycle, okay? All right, y'all, so this is your autumn equinox reading. I'm gonna go on and just shuffle the deck, and we're gonna be looking at, as far as the energy is concerned, what is the main energy for you Capricorns during this time? What transformation, because this is the fall season, what kind of changes and transformation are coming in for us? And then also a soul message, something extra for you guys to take away from this reading with you. Alrighty, go on and finish shuffling these cards. And y'all know, let's make it good, because this is my rising sign, and y'all know me, sometimes I'll be like, I don't know about that Cancer video, but what's popping with Capricorn? Let's see if Capricorn is working for me. So I just want to, let's see what's popping. What does the fall have in store for all the people with the Capricorn placements? Cut the deck. Cut the deck again. Whoo, shit. Okay. Do I even want to pull any more cards? Okay, all right. Let's not get super excited. Okay. Okay. That journey card got me a little excited. What's changing? What's going down? What's popping? What's up? Okay, where's my little selenite wand? Let's get it popping, y'all. All right, Capricorn. Sorry, y'all. We've got the journey card coming up in the energy for us. So the energy for the fall seasons is the journey. What does that mean? This card literally talks about intention and manifestation and choices all wrapped into one. It is what it says it is. The energy for us during this time, Capricorn, is going to be us creating our own experiences. So a lot of the readings that I did earlier this year for Capricorn. Hey, how are you? A lot of the readings that I did earlier this year for Capricorn are, I was talking about just how life kind of came at us pretty fast and kind of put us into this space of where, things just the best way that I could describe it is that a lot of Capricorns have been feeling Saturn in Capricorn, to where a lot of foundations have been crumbling. And because of that Capricorn, oh no, I planned this, I had this set up, it's kind of hard to process when things don't work out the way that we want them to. So it kind of put us all in a space to where like, well, shit, that was my plan A, B, and C. So now what's next? I don't really know, because I exhausted all my plans and my resources. The Journey card comes with a positive message, comes with a very positive message coming up in the energy for the fall for us. This is saying, you know, Capricorn, shit happen. I said this to my friend earlier. I was talking about, you know, shit went left, then it went right, then it went right back to being left again. And this card talks about, you know, Capricorn, at this point right now, you can actually dictate and navigate your own journey. You don't have to turn left because the GPS says turn left. So with that being said, what I mean is, just because some wild shit happens or something that you didn't foresee happening or that you didn't want to happen happens, doesn't mean that you have to go with that energy. You can acknowledge it, you can accept it, but you can definitely turn right, or you can go straight. You don't have to turn left and, you know, do not pass go and don't collect $200 and go straight to jail. We are not playing Monopoly here. You can create your own experiences and you can live your best life so long as you want to. The Journey card, we're going to be figuring a lot of things out during this fall season. And we'll get into that when I talk about the Four of Air. But there's going to be a lot of things that come to the surface for us as far as our perspective goes, as far as, you know, our actions go as well, and as far as our emotions, like literally all of the elements. A lot of things are going to be changing for us because there is something new that we're supposed to be embarking upon. The Journey coming up in the position of the energy is not the Fool card, it's not the Youth card, it's not the Child card. It doesn't really talk about new beginnings, but because we are talking about the fall season, this card coming up in this position does tell me, Capricorn, that yeah, you're about to either forge a new path or walk down a completely different path than the one that you had already laid out for yourself. And that's just based on, I don't know about y'all, but based on how my life has gone this year, that is not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, change is coming. Capricorns, you are not necessarily a sign that likes to adapt or move with change when it does come. But this card coming up in this position is telling me, hey, Capricorn, change is coming. And change is coming for the best, but you have got to be willing to go on the journey. You've got to take the leap. You've got to take the risk. You just do it. Have the faith. My mom always tells me, you know, it's more than one way to skin a cat. And then she's also been telling me recently, like, there's, like, you don't have to be afraid of anything. You got the juice. You can just do what it is that you need to do. And then she always reminds me, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back to square one. You know, you can always go back to the drawing board. You don't have to, again, like I said, you don't, just because things happen, you don't have to go left with them. You can let them go left and you can acknowledge that they went left, but you can always go right. All right? Now, what's coming up next? In the position of what position is that? In the position of change and transformation, because we are talking about the fall, we've got the Four of Air coming up. And I like this card. So Capricorn, we were talking about creating your own experiences and creating your own journey. You've got here a card that talks about clearing out clutter, clearing out negative instances, clearing out shit that you just don't need. So really, what this boils down to, what this fall season boils down to for you, Capricorn, is, and it comes with a lot, if you watch the Taurus full moon video, that's kind of the message for you guys. Dropping the dead weight. There's a lot of baggage through experience, and Capricorns are the fathers of the zodiac, so they're a homely set of people, and also a nostalgic set of people at times. So you guys, because you are not the sign that typically tends to acknowledge and work through your emotions, and instead you kind of just pocket them and keep it pushing, this card popping up, the Four of Air popping up in the middle of your spread talking about change and transformation, is telling me that, hey, Capricorn, there's going to be a lot of things that come to the light for you during this time that have you looking at life like, whoa, why am I still dealing with this? Or looking at life like, well, dang, why am I living life like that? Or why did I do that like that? Drop the dead weight. Snip on whatever it is that you don't need, because I said this, I think, in the Sagittarius video, or one of them videos where I was taught, they had an earth card talking about planting seeds, but I'm going to use the same analogy here. You have a journey to go on, Capricorn. You have a path to go down. And let's just imagine, because of the person in the card, Ain't no cars, ain't no buses, ain't no trains. This person is on foot with a staff, okay? You've got one hand occupied. All that you can take with you is this bag. Ain't no shopping carts with, you know, emotions from that last relationship. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no backpacks with, you know, attachments to, you know, these friends and family members that aren't, you know, really helping you grow. You don't get a whole extra little fanny pack of, you know, psychological and emotional trauma to carry around. No, you've got to actually acknowledge this is an air card. You've got to know what it is that is holding you back. And Capricorn, you got to start working through that because you can't take it with you. You can't create new experiences while you're still resonating in the old. How does that sound? That don't even make any kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? So your journey is all about the way you want it to play out, and it starts with, do you want to hold on to the things that you've been holding on to? Do you want to stay in the habits that have not been serving you? Or do you want to shift your perspective a little bit, say, okay, I do need to release some of this stuff mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and then embark along on your journey. Like you can go on the journey carrying around all this shit, but you're just going to end up back at square one, looking down the path, trying to figure it out again, okay? Capricorn, you've got the soul message card being the King of Water in your spread. And so that card talks about being the eye in the center of a storm. And I don't get that it's going to be a lot of like craziness happening around you, but I feel like because this is a water card, I do feel like because you're going to be dealing with this four of air energy as far as your change and transformation goes. So for a lot of you Capricorns, like I said, a lot of you don't deal with your emotional baggage just because that's just not for you. It's going to have to come up during this time. A lot of it is going to come up during this season. And as it's coming up for you, again, you guys, it's not natural. Like, unless you've got a lot of water or fire in your chart, Capricorn, you guys just don't naturally tap into the energy of working through and understanding in their entirety your emotions. But they're going to be coming up for you. Things that you are emotionally attached to, maybe things that you may have, quote unquote, done wrong, or things or people that you know you need to work through things. Those things are going to be popping up for you. A lot of them to show you that you need to release them. A lot of them to show you that you need to repair certain things. It doesn't really matter, but those things are going to be popping up. And as those pop up for you, because you guys are in earth energy and you're more so used to being stable, you're not really used to the emotional triggers or used to the, you know, emotionally charged instances. You're going to be in the center of a storm. That is the King of Water. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? This is a soul message card. So this is a card coming in as the reminder, because Capricorn, you're not going to be thinking about it. You're just going to be thinking about what is going on. This is a card that comes in to say, okay, hey, listen, all of this stuff is happening. Understand that the storm will pass, but the storm has to be. But as the storm is raining down, as the winds are, you know, at hella miles per hour, understand that all of this is happening to stir things up so that they can come off of the ground, because a lot of these things that you're holding on to, or that a lot of that weight, that baggage that you're holding on to is very settled in your life. It's not something that can be easily moved. So there's a storm that's coming in, one, to wash, to cleanse with the water, and to whip away with the wind, okay? And you got water and wind in your spread. So, you know, these things are happening for a reason. Understand, Capricorn, don't feel too slighted. Don't feel like too played to the left by it. Again, divine timing is one of my main messages. Understand that everything is happening for a reason when it's supposed to happen, and these things are happening for you. I said you guys are really feeling the Saturn and Capricorn right now. You do have to crumble some of your foundations. There are things that you're supposed to be doing, places you're supposed to be going, people you're supposed to be meeting that you can't meet, or you can't come into those interactions until you clear certain shit out. So now is the time for your storm. And it's happening during the fall in the season of transformation, because sometimes y'all need a little push. Y'all are earth signs, y'all are Capricorns, y'all are the father of the zodiac. So y'all are like, nah, this is what it is. You need a little push. You need to be uprooted. But as you're being uprooted, just remain calm, remain centered. Understand that everything's happening as it's supposed to, because it needs to. Because you got to get rid of some shit. Because it's way cooler and better shit out there for you to be doing. Okay, Capricorn? So create your experience. You can detail the journey that you're about to go down. And granted, you know, we can't plan things out to the T, but you can at least prepare for the journey that you think you want. But just know that you can't even tap into that until you start releasing some of that negative weight and some of that baggage, okay? And as you're doing that, it's going to get a little crazy. It's going to get a little wild. It might be a little overwhelming. But Capricorn, just know that you are the king of water. You have the ability to tap into that earth energy, that stability, and keep yourself grounded and keep yourself firm during the storm so that you can understand why the storm is happening and understand what's also passing, okay? Ooh, that was good. That was good. I like those messages. I did. I like those messages for Capricorn. You got body and mind, so sitting on the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, with that being said, another message for you guys is this comes with the message of you create your experiences first in your head. I talk about this all the time, talking about our thoughts and our words being very powerful. We have all the power to manifest the intentions that we place. So with that 4 of air, get rid of that dead weight, because you can truly intend and manifest the life that you want, and it's coming. It's meant to come, but you gotta work through it so that it can happen. Alrighty? Okay, Capricorn, I hope that those cards provided you with a little bit of insight. If you feel like you need a more in-depth or a personal reading, please feel free to go on and book one with me through my Etsy shop. If you like this video, go on and give me a little thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, go on and drop them down below. I do check my channel every day. I will respond to you unless it's negative. If it's negative, just don't waste anybody's time. Just don't leave the comment. When I say like, comment, share. If you know any Capricorn friends or people with a lot of Capricorn placements in their charts, please share this video with them. Especially if you know anybody trying to cross watch for their little Capricorn boyfriend or girlfriend, you can go on and send them this, help them get their best lives together. Yeah, with that being said, I always get a lot of love from the Capricorns, and I feel like that's because that is one of my placements. So y'all kind of vibe with me a little bit more, if that makes sense. But with that being said, I am very close to having my channel monetized. I'm like a couple hundred of subscribers away, and I think I can make that happen before I hit my 1 year mark. So please, excuse me. They done turned on the air conditioning. Like it's warm outside, but y'all, it's still October. Please do me a favor, y'all. If you know anybody into astrology or tarot, send them my channel. Tell them to subscribe. Help a young sister out. Help me, you know, get to the bread, get to my business. Yeah, I put these videos up for free, and I enjoy putting them up. I love helping y'all. I love the feedback that I get, but it would also be cool to make some money. So if y'all could please share my channel and have people subscribe. If you aren't subscribing, you're still listening to me talk. We're 18 minutes in, so you might as well just go on and hit the subscribe button now anyways, because you clearly like talking to me, or not talking to me. You clearly like listening to me because you're still here. But yes, okay, I think that's it. I say like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, yes, I think that's it, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watch all them videos I talked about earlier on, all the moon videos, the tarot videos, and then the Venus retrograde is something that I would definitely check out. Not for real this time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see y'all next time.